Okay guys, it's time to have a look at a 16K Spectrum game, 3D Space Wars, published by Hewe Consultants in 1983. And this game was coded by Steve Turner, and I believe this is the first game in his SADAB series of games. And SADAB is baddies backwards. Very clever. And according to Moby Games, this was Steve Turner's first game, and he wrote it without using an assembler. He was actually typing out machine code on paper and then entering it into ZX Basic, and yeah, crazy stuff. And apparently he did this in 6 weeks. And I'm not a coder, but I couldn't have done that in 6 years. And I think the SADAB series of games consisted of 4 different games, including this one. The others were 3D Lunar Attack, 3D SADAB Attack, and Astroclone, all made by Turner. And there was also a Dragon 32 version of this game, which interestingly used different cover artwork, not sure why. And that one was written by Turner's colleague Andrew Braybrook. But yeah, let's dive into the glorious 16 kilobytes of 3D Space Wars on the Spectrum. And there doesn't seem to be a loading screen for this game, only this title screen with a pretty early looking Hewe logo. I'm not sure if this is the first game they published, but I think it's Steve's first game anyway. And we do have a Kempston joystick, so let's go with that. And here we are in space with lots of baddies or SADABs around, and yeah, there's a lot of sprites here. This is pretty impressive for a 16K game, I mean. God, a lot of stuff happening here. And one annoyance is with the controls. Oh dear, I think I'm running out of fuel. I need to find a fuel refueling station, and it's not entirely clear how they look. And I can increase and decrease my speed here by pressing J and N on the keyboard. So let's fly away and see what we can find. Hang on, I think that was a refueling station. Oh, damn. Yeah, the controls are not flight controls, so you need to press down to go down and up to go up. And yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the butt, really, for me. I'm so used to flight controls. Let's slow down because I don't want to crash into this thing, please. Okay, seem to be moving away from it. Please, I need to line up the sides very carefully here. And carefully approach. And I should be refueling maybe. Possibly. Okay, come on, don't get any closer. I don't want to smash into you, dude. Controls are a little bit unresponsive. But I'm getting more fuel, so that's nice. Oh yes, joy. I think that's it. So let's try and blast this thing. I think the fuel station also blows up, so the evil SADAB can't steal our fuel, because that would be terrible, wouldn't it? And I think the strategy in the game is to not get too close to the baddies, because they will be more accurate with their attacks. I'm not sure if we can shoot there, whatever that is. Christmas trees that are spinning towards us at an alarming rate. We have a radar, of course, and we can't really see any difference between the refueling stations and the baddies. Please stop shooting at me. This is not good. I'm having a bad time here. Please explode into tiny, tiny Christmas trees. Oh, I have more fuel. Or does that flashing mean that my fuel is running out? I'm not sure. Oh dear, I think I may have blown up a tiny bit. But hey, that happens in space, especially in 3D space. But let's see if we can restart. And we start from the beginning. And I suppose I should be not heading into this foul bunch of... Oh god, they're really smashing my face in here. Let's fly away. Let's fly to the fuel depot. Oh yeah, the controls are a little bit responsive. I'm not sure if that's because there's so many things happening on screen here, so many sprites. Of course, we need to use the keyboard to slow down. Okay. Please, refuel. Ah yes, here we go. Good times. So let's fly away and see if we can meet this person down here. Oh yeah, I'm pressing the wrong direction, of course. Oh yes, this game is pretty tricky. And also quite impressive for a 16K Spectrum. Well, here we have a whole bunch of these scum. Okay, this is nice. They are just lining up. And I'm pressing again the wrong direction. Decently satisfying, the explosions here. Yeah, this is not bad. Maybe hasn't aged terribly well, but I mean, back in the day, I think I would have been decently impressed if I had a 16K Spectrum. And of course, the controls are much more responsive when there's less stuff going on screen. Quite a few Sadabs or baddies, and I think I may have just completely forgotten about my fuel again. That fuel doesn't really last very long. I'm not sure if it kind of depletes when you get shot. I presume it does. Try and get out of the way here because I think this is terrible to get too near these guys. Fly away. Yeah, this is kamikaze run here. Take this and take that. Wonder if you can shoot their shots. I'm not entirely sure. But here's my refueling station. Here's a baddie. Come on, don't be a pain in the butt. I need to refuel. I haven't got time to deal with you. Or maybe he's just going to leave me alone. Who knows? Okay. You can't be here, please. Or maybe you can. Got some inertia here, so I'm kind of drifting towards it a little bit. But I think I've stopped now. Yeah, there we go. We don't have to be completely precise here, that's good. And I'm not going to shoot the station because I think there's more, oh damn it, more fuel there. I think it will self-destruct when it's empty. So let's not destroy it because I think I'm going to be needing it. I haven't got high hopes for getting to stage 2 really. Because it's pretty tough, this. Oh man, there's a whole bunch of these guys. And the slowdown is pretty powerful here. Don't try and leave. We are not finished, and I think I need to refuel. Oh yes, please. Let's see if we can find my... There we are. We need to maybe move a little bit quicker, but let's see if we can line ourselves up here, please. And let's slow down. Yes, more glorious fuel. Did I just drive straight through it? I'm not sure. Oh man, stop it. Maybe it's my shots that are depleting my fuel as well. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I shouldn't waste them too much. See if we can find the refueling station again. Maybe it just kind of blew up or something. Don't really know, but let's fly away. And one of these dots on the radar is going to be a refueling station, of course. Which one? That's a completely different question. I think I may be cooked here. Maybe I blew up the last one. Okay, I think I'm doing decently well here, but I don't have much fuel, and I don't think I'm going to be able to destroy these fools. There's supposed to be a number somewhere telling us how many we've destroyed, but I can't quite see that. But it is actually a pretty decently fun game. I think I would have been enjoying this, at least in my early Spectrum days. Oh man, I think we are cooked again. I don't think we have any more fuel. Oh yes, indeed. Yeah, not a bad little game for 1983. Much better than many other attempts for the 16K, especially. Well, some pretty awful games for the 16K Spectrum, and yeah, it's not a good idea to just go all bonkers crazy in a ride, but let's try it anyway. Take that. And get sapped, please. Oh yeah, I'm running out of fuel really rather quickly. Let me just try something. I'm just going to blow up first. What happens if we just go in a completely different direction here? And, oh god, I think I spun around there. And see if firing my weapon actually does deplete fuel. I think maybe it does. It's kind of hard to see. Yeah, I think we're going to call it quits because I don't think I have time to get to stage 2. But hey, before we end, let's check out a review. Crash awarded the game an overall of 68% and gave it a general rating of good. And they wrote, movement and control of your ship is very smooth and positive, compared to, say, Time Gate. Half the fun of playing is to become skilled at centering the enemy in your crosshairs. To do it accurately takes practice. A lot of playing appeal, but I didn't think there was quite enough going on in the end to make it totally addictive to play. So yeah, I suppose the game could get a bit repetitive, there's not too much going on, but still quite impressive for a 16K game. And as a kid I think I would have been quite okay with it, for a while at least. So with that, I'm just going to say thanks for watching, hope you enjoy this quick peek of 3D Space Wars, and as always, hope to catch you next time. Cheers!